Guys, today I am going to be reviewing my DNA Ancestry results that I had got. I've always been curious about my ethnic background. As far as I knew before taking this test and finding out my results, I was told I was Italian, Welsh, Wales, because my last name is like a Wales last name, and like from Scotland too, but like that's all I really knew, like from the basics. But my nana had told me that we were a huge mixture of Heinz 21, so that's pretty much 21 ethnicities combined into one, so you're a huge mutt, you're a huge mixture of everything. And so I would always get asked, even to this day, I get asked and I don't understand how to explain it. I'm just like, I'm like 29% this percent that, and this and this. And so I was always getting asked, what's your ethnicity? Like, what's your nationality? And I'd say, well, what do I look like? And they're like, well, you look like a kind of Asian, Latina, Middle Eastern. I got a lot of things. I actually got Hawaiian, and that's not an ethnicity, but hey, I'll take it. But so I got my results back, and I was pretty shocked, and if anything, I have more questions now than I did before taking this test, because I'm just like, okay, well, I'm either this or I'm this. Like, what I love about DNA Ancestry is they give you a variety of countries you're from. The thing that I don't like about it is that they don't specify the country exactly of where you're from. So for me personally, I was 90% Europe, so pretty much all white. But with that 90% Europe, 24% of it was Scandinavia, and that and it says primarily located, and then it says also found in, and they give you like the countries. So for me, 24% Scandinavia means primarily located in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. So I was kind of surprised by that. I was like, oh, Scandinavia kind of sounds like Indian. There you go. The next one I got, I'm a huge mud. I didn't realize how much of a mud I was. But some of these countries repeat itself in the different things, so I get so confused. Like, oh my God. Ireland is 14%. So I have some Irish in me, and you know, like I said, being told I'm mostly Italian, and you cannot believe your parents, they had you like kind of DNA like reactions to like people that I was telling is getting DNA tests. Like, this kind of proves to show that I didn't even realize I was any bit Irish. Like, I always just thought I was Italian. I was taking my mom and my nana's like word for it, and yeah, so 14% Ireland, and that's primarily located in Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. The next one up is 13% European Jewish. So that is also primarily located in Poland, Belarus, and excuse me if I pronounce these names wrong, because I can't with these words. Some, not this one specifically, but like the oncoming ones I'm going to be telling you guys about. Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Russia, Hungary, and Israel. Kind of surprised about that. Okay, so before taking this test, I was crossing my fingers I was the least bit 1% African, because people also said I looked like that, and I was like thanks, I wish I was, but I'm not. Like, clearly I'm not. I am also 12% Europe West, and that is Belgium, France, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein. I think I pronounced those right, and hopefully not wrong. But also, when it says the also found in, it gets me so confused, because Scandinavia, the very first one, the 24%, it said that it was primarily located in Denmark, but for the Europe West, it's also found in Denmark and Italy, and so this is why I've been trying to dig in more. Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to find out more about my ethnicity from this test. Like, I've been plugging it into different websites, and I just feel like I have more questions. Okay, sidetrack. So yeah, so Europe West, okay. One of my favorite, because I'm kind of, like, I knew it. 10% Iberian Peninsula, which means it's primarily located in Spain and Portugal. So I can fairly say I'm Spanish, and I like the the words, and I get along with the Hispanics pretty well, and the Spanish, and that ethnic background I've always enjoyed. So I don't know, I kind of had a feeling when you do take a DNA test, if you guys ever choose to take one and you're kind of debating, I always recommend to take one. Every single person in America should take one, because if you ever struggle with your ethnicity, like how I did growing up, and still even now, like I don't even know how to respond to like half these people that still ask me my ethnic background. Everyone deserves to know where they come from, and you know what, their parents might say one thing, but you might be the complete opposite, and it's like, if it's something that really irks your soul, like how it irked my soul of not knowing, I seriously recommend doing it, because then you kind of have an idea. Like, I have an idea now, but I wish it got more in depth. Okay, so 7%, yeah, there's more. 7% Great Britain, and that is primarily located in England, Scotland, and Wales. I love British men, love the accent. Emma Watson, I love, oh my gosh. Harry Potter, yeah. And Jessie J. Now I have trace regions. So that is anything less than 10%. Europe East, so I'm pretty much all, of course, 90% European. Oh God, there's a lot of, it's only 6% Europe East, but primarily located in, there's so many. Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Austria, Russia, Hungary, Slovenia, Romania, Serbia, Ukraine, Belarus, Moldavia, Lithuania, Latvia, Bosnia, and Croatia. Hopefully I didn't butcher any of those words. And get this, so Italian, how come it only says 3% Italy, Greece? So that's what I'm kind of confused on. And it's primarily located in Italy, and Greece. And I'm 1% Finland, Northwest Russia. And that is located in Finland and Russia, Northwest. And then I was like, oh, I knew it, but I thought I was thinking I was Asian. I'm not any Asian, as far as I know. I am 10% West Asian, and so that means I am 6% Caucasus, and that means Armenia. So I think this is where I get the, I don't want to say unique, but like that ethnic question that I've always gotten asked, that exotic look. Like, I do not think I look exotic whatsoever. Like, I've seen so many exotic people, and I cannot compare myself to them because they look so much more exotic. Like my friend, she's these gorgeous blue eyes, and she's like Arab and Indian, and oh my gosh, she's freaking exotic. I am nowhere near exotic as far as I know, but that, I mean, I'm used to seeing myself in the mirror every day, so it's like when you first see someone, that's your like impression on them. So I don't know, maybe people think that, but I do not think that whatsoever. So it's primarily located in Armenia. I cannot pronounce this word to save my life. Georgia, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. And last but not least, 4% Middle East. So that's primarily located in Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Oman, Yemen, United Arab Emirates, Lebanon, and Israel. So yeah. So I was not African whatsoever. I was not actually like from Philippines or China, what I thought, because that was probably the number one thing I got asked. Important thing. So I wrote this down. I had placed my order with DNA Ancestry early May. May 9th, May 16th. June 4th, it started processing, and June 18th is when I got my results, and I got it right before work, and I filmed an obnoxious video of me freaking out at the computer screen and almost being late for work. So yeah. So if you want to get a DNA test, I highly suggest it. The thing is that you will probably have more questions than answers after you get your test back, because even though it gives you the regions, that's one thing, but I wish it was more in depth with the countries. Like, yeah, like I'm 4% Middle Eastern. Well, what country is that? What country am I from? So I wish they did it a little more in depth with that, but you know, maybe they will in the future, and I'll probably take it again and see. But yeah, alright, bye, thank you so much for watching. But yeah, alright, bye, thank you.